Hello, I'm Kevin Johnson with Nuke the Fridge. I'm here with the illustrious Matt Winston.
Illustrious, thank you.
Matt, tell us how you're enjoying Stan Lee's Kamikaze Expo right now.
Well, it's my first, our first time here, and we love it. It's so nice to have a convention close to home. It's also very busy, but not Times Square, so you can get around, and we're having a great time.
Now, we've seen this fellow here in San Diego where he made his debut. You guys made this in conjunction with Legacy Effects and Wired, I believe.
Yes, and YouTube as well. It was a collaboration between those four companies to take cosplay to a new level. And what better place to bring him than Comic-Con, Kamikaze. The cosplay here is fantastic, and that's what he's a celebration of.
That is excellent. I know that a lot of DIY cosplayers, they love to show off their wares. In Comic-Con Episode 4, with Morgan Spurlock, there was some great cosplayers that did some great work. Tell us about some of the stuff that you're doing at Stan Winston School as far as helping guide the new breed of practical effects meisters and creature makers.
Absolutely. Stan Winston School is an extension of my father, Stan Winston's creative energy. He and his team were responsible for taking film and Hollywood character creation to new heights, and it was always about magic. And when he passed away, he took some of that magic with him, so we had to bring it back by honoring him with an educational company. So our mission is to connect those geniuses who worked with him, the best creature effects artists in the world, with aspiring monster makers all around the world, using the internet as our vehicle for delivering education. And we do it through a combination of tutorials that you can stream whenever you want, but what's most exciting to us is we also do it via live webinars, where wherever you are in the world, you can log right in and have a live experience with someone at the very top of the field and learn from the best. And it's been the most exciting adventure for all of us. And what we found, and that's why Kamikaze is such an important place for us, is that it's not just for people who are aspiring to get into effects. I would say 80% of our students are cosplayers, are people who are into theater and making their own costumes, and there's a whole world of hobbyists that are taking these Hollywood skills and applying them to their home creations and just blowing it out of the water in the quality. It's really exciting.
Now, you guys are tapping directly into the internet, into social media, and all this other stuff. We're starting to see a resurgence in practical effects, miniatures, set building, suit building, all that stuff. What are some of the movies and films or television that you've been excited to watch as far as in the last 5-10 years it's been evident of that, going away from the classically CG effects and taking it back to tactile photography and awesomeness?
Yeah, there's a lot of, here's what happened. A film my father was an instrumental part of, Jurassic Park, was not only the greatest animatronic dinosaurs that ever been built, but really the advent of CGI. And all of a sudden, even though 75% of those shots were puppets, CGI was the new pretty girl on the block, and that's all anyone wanted to talk about. For 20 years, practical effects has always been here. But a whole new generation is finally, thanks to the internet and us being able to put out the story, a whole new generation is discovering practical effects, real monsters again. They're so excited by it. In fact, practical effects is now the shiny new toy that everyone's excited about. And we're fanning those flames, and there's a lot of shows out there that are doing it as well. Look at The Walking Dead.
Yes.
The #1 show in America is filled with practical, old school makeup effects, puppets, some great digital augmentation, but there you go, and America is responding. It feels real. You've got a resurgence in stop-motion animation with Coraline and Fantastic Mr. Fox. People love, even if they know that it's not real, they know someone touched it. They know someone applied all these magical techniques to it. And with CG characters, you don't have that same wonder. You know, you're like, you don't have that. How did they do that? You're like, it's pixels. But when you see something that's handcrafted mixed with CGI, you don't know. And even if you do know, you're like, but how did they do it? Because they made it real. So there's a huge resurgence in it. Prometheus, a lot of people are like, great digital work in Prometheus. They don't realize Ridley Scott was so old school. He built those sets. there were puppets. That scene where that woman
In the mid
that's a puppet squid. Everyone's like, this scene, no, it's puppets. It looks great, and it's coming back in a big, big way. We're happy to be part of the rush to re-embracing real again.
Okay.
Yeah.
In closing, is there anything that you're excited to watch? I know you don't get to watch a lot of movies all the time that you spend.
I
at
do,
school.
every night. What am I excited to watch?
Yeah.
I'll tell you what I've been into, to be honest with you. I've been into taking my children on the journey that I was taken on as a young boy, when my father showed me everything from Lon Chaney to Bela Lugosi to Frederick March to, so I've been showing them all the classics. And now we're about up to 1986. So, so I've been showing them everything.
Everything?
All the Godzilla movies.
Okay, yeah.
They've seen Christopher Lee Dracula. So I'm more into showing them the old stuff. But there's some new ones coming out that I'm excited about.
Yeah.
Like, let me see. I can't think of any. I love old movies.
No, those are the best movies. Mr. Winston, thank you so much for your time.
All right. Thanks for helping us spread the word. All right.
And that's all the good stuff we got at Nuke the Fridge. Stan Lee's Kamikaze Expo, Stan Winston School. You heard it here first. Go tell somebody else. Take care, guys.
Make mom.